want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my hair down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review on this hair. It's by Princess Hair Store on AliExpress. The unit is supposed to be 18 inches and it's supposed to be 250 density. Is it 250 or 220? I'll list the exact details below. However, there were a lot of hiccups along this way with this hair and how it came, and I'll insert some photos as I'm speaking, and it was under the weight that it should be because when it came it was very thin. It was not a 250 density wig, which is very disappointing. Thank God I didn't have anywhere to go or anything to really do to really need to put it on and really just use the unit in general, because if I did I would have been pissed, because I contacted them and they basically had to send out another bundle of hair because the hair was severely underneath the weight that I paid for, because I know what 250 density wig should look like from them because I already had ordered a 180 density before, and the 180 density was thick enough to where I was like, if I go 250 it should be amazing, it should be good, it should be full, it should be voluminous, and when I put my curls in it, it should look like bombshell hair. Came, it was thin. I said, okay, cool. I know their hair is good hair because I've purchased from them before several times. I've purchased from them in 2018 when they had their white box and their logo on it. 2019, since they start carrying the pink satin bag with their logo on it. So I'm like, I know their hair. I'm just gonna contact them back. I'm gonna be very calm about it because I don't have anywhere to go, but I'm kind of disappointed because I really wanted to get this video out and really do another hair review. Yeah, so I contacted the lady that I was dealing with, and she said basically that she's unsure why it's like that and that there wasn't much else they can do about it because they would have to send me back out a new unit and it would more than likely be the same. So with that being said, I was like, no, but that's not what I purchased. What I purchased was a 250 density wig, which is 13 by 6, and that is what I want, you know. That's what I purchased. So eventually it boiled down to her shipping me out a bundle, which came in this bag. So it's a bundle and it ended up being 18 inches. It's just one bundle, and I'm gonna insert the clips of me sewing the bundle into the wig because it was so thin. It was so thin. I don't like 150 density if I'm not gonna wear it straight, because it just doesn't work for me. When I put curls in it, it doesn't look voluminous. So the hair details. This hair is beautiful, and so is their hair. I've been buying from them for a long time, so I know their hair is really, really good. For the price that you're paying, you're getting almost premium quality hair. The hair is Remy. It's unprocessed, and also when it comes, it doesn't smell chemically. I know some bundles do. It smells like hair. It has a pretty light kind of hair smell, and then you wash it and it's fine. There are no dyes, there are no waxes or coating on the hair, because I have purchased hair before and it was coated, and by like the 7th wash it's gone and the hair is just trash. It's really trash. It's just horrible hair. I can say that this hair holds curls. It's bouncy, it's healthy. The ends of it are healthy. They're not split ends. You can run your fingers through the hair and just look at each individual end of the hair, and the ends are really nice. This hair, since it was a unit, I think Actually, no, I think it was 16 inches. The unit 16 inches, and they sent me an 18-inch bundle. But with the 16-inch unit, the closure is a little bit shorter. I think they use like a 12-inch closure or maybe a 14-inch closure. So with that plus the 16 kind of throughout, 16 inches in length throughout, and then I added the 18-inch bundles in the back. I double wefted them and then I sewed it into the back. It really gave it a really nice layered look without looking too overdone, or the hair just looking like, oh yeah, it was cut like that. It's a natural layered look, which I love. So it ended up working out really nice, and I love their hair in general. That's why I keep going back to them and repurchasing. However, the lace that came, I wish it was a little bit longer when you're like applying it to your head. That's the only thing, because I like to get a little bit more of a pull, but that's the only thing that I can say that's kind of an issue. This is a 13x6 closure frontal. Reason why I almost said closure is because it's only 6 inches in the first 4 inches of your head. On the sides, it's a 1.5 inch kind of situation, or 2 inches if you're not counting that. So it's not really a full 13x6 frontal throughout the entire head. It's more so just the center part and kind of off center, kind of here, this region, which isn't a problem for me because I rarely wear my hair in a side part. The only time I actually do that is when like the lace is getting old and it's starting to bald. I put it in the side part because I still want to wear the hair, but I rarely ever do wear my hair in a side part, so it doesn't make a difference for me per se. However, the frontal bleached the knots really good. I kind of over processed it a little bit, so I went in back with some dark brown dye just to touch it up so it doesn't give that over processed kind of blonde roots and then kind of weird color going on there. So I went in back with a little bit of dye to just make everything look a little bit more seamless, a little bit better, and it did. It really brought it up and just made it look really good. I think I will be doing, maybe dropping a video about how I bleach my knots and the consistency that I do, because I do it pretty thick to where it just kind of just sits on the knots only and it doesn't run through. But yeah, you gotta have like a light hand with the developer that you're using, especially if you're using 40 volume developer. Gotta have a light hand. Another point I want to talk about with this hair is a price. For the price that I paid and the quality that it is and how long I know it's gonna last is a steal. I know bundles and wigs can range from, let's say, depending on the length, from 200 to 800 to 1,000 to 1,500, depends on who you're buying from, especially if it's a pre-made wig, if it's colored, what length is it, what texture is it. So that's that. But this is a body wave texture and it was supposed to be 16 inches. And for, aside from the fact that the density came wrong, for the quality that you're getting, it's really nice. I love their company. I tell everybody that, like when they ask me, where do you get your hair from? I tell them that it's Princess Hair Store on AliExpress, because they're one of the few stores that I've bought from that their hair actually lives up to what I want it to. And for the price, if you're going on a budget, it's amazing. Yeah. So of course, their hair comes with some gifts. In the actual wig itself, you get it in a bag that says the length on it. So I guess it was 18 inches. I'm confused. Anyways, I'll have the link below and all the details of the hair completely correct and forward. So it comes in this plastic bag, and the wig is stuffed with this, and there's a little bit of cardboard, just to like a cardstock paper, just to keep the shape of the frontal. And then it's It's in a hairnet, pretty standard. It comes in a bag, and I love their satin bags that they give because I can actually reuse it and store the hair in the bag after, and I store like various wigs in the bags, so that's good. The bundle that I got, which is, you know, if you're buying bundles from them, it most likely will come packaged like this. It comes in a bag with their name on it. So if you can see, it has their name on it, and it comes with a little flyer. Like, you can follow them on their social media. You can get a coupon, maybe some additional free gifts that you can get. It comes with a pair of lashes, and the bundle comes in a hairnet. The bundle also comes with tags, so you know it hasn't been used before. So these tags are attached to the bundle, and it tells you the hair type. That's all it says, and it just says 100% human hair. And I'm just gonna zoom in. Oh, focus. So that's the card there, and this is the other one, and it just back and front. Comes in this bundle bag that has the length on the hair, which is 18 inches, as you can see. And it just tells you what the texture is, which is body wave. So I'm glad it just all worked out in the end with everything, because I love their hair. So for it not to work out. Okay, so that's the details for the hair. The wig comes in a bag like this, and then the bundles come in a bag like this. The pink theme is going through. I like it. Branding is there. If you want to, this hair comes with some gray hairs. Obviously, it's human hair. If you want to get rid of that, you might do a rinse or dye it, but I would recommend dyeing it first before you bleach the knots, so that the dye doesn't transfer onto the knots. I know some people do, and some hairdressers spray the Got2b underneath for just some protection on the knots so it doesn't get on it. However, that has not worked successfully with me, so I would recommend bleaching the knots after you dye it. Apart from that, guys, I love this hair. You should check it out if you're looking for a wig that's on a budget and that you can count on going forward, and just knowing that, okay, I can wear this wig throughout and through for at least a year solid, taking care of the lace and everything. This is the wig you should buy. And I'm serious, like, it's really nice. It's super affordable, and the texture, everything about it, I love it. I love their hair in general. So that's it. Bye, guys.
You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can